Hey YouTube. So I finally made it to MEPS. I swore in on March 22nd. So that was fine. It was a pretty long day. Like I just drove to the MEPS station since it was so close, and I got out at noon, so that was really good. It was just an inspection. If you watch my other two videos, 3 videos actually, I switched from the Army to the Air Force. So that's why I just had an inspection. That's why it wasn't so long. So yeah, it was pretty quick and easy for me. The inspection wasn't anything. It kind of took longer than expected anyways because they kept on bouncing me back and forth because you do extra testing for the Air Force with your eyes than you do with Army. So they were bouncing me back and forth, and finally like someone just saw me and did it really fast. But other than that, I got my goodie bag. I got what I needed, which is like all the Soldier Creed paperwork and your debt paperwork. So I got all that stuff, and then I got my goodie bags, my t-shirts, and I'll show you that thing in a second. My update right now, my debt status is I find out when I leave and my job on Tuesday. So job drops in the beginning of the month. On Tuesday I will know when I leave. Another thing is I might be leaving on the 17th of this month, so that means exactly like 16 days away, because a guy in my debt group is overweight, and that basically means if you don't make the minimum requirements for weight or maximum requirements, like if you pass the weight requirements for while being in debt, you can't ship off to MEPS. They won't allow you to. It's in your contract that you need to stay physically fit. So he's basically kind of screwing around, and if he doesn't lose that weight, he can't go to MEPS, and he just gets not dropped from the Air Force, but he needs to, like, he can't leave that day basically. So if he doesn't do it, it's an Intel job, and I'll be taking it. So kind of like a bittersweet feeling about that. I would love to leave, but at the same time I don't think I'm physically ready enough yet. Not yet. I'm not out of shape, but I do want to be top in basic training, and that will definitely make it a very challenging situation for me. So I'm just going to show you now all the goodies. I'm going to put my iPhone down and show you guys. Hopefully this isn't, yeah, it looks a little weird. Okay, so, got an Air Force t-shirt. Pretty nice. It's navy. Air Force in the front, Air Force in the back. This is a large. They never have small sizes, but I jacked the medium too. So this one's for my mom. She wears it. So this is cool. I've been wearing my medium out because I had a mass swear-in for a new DEP station. Not DEP station, a new recruiting station that opened up in downtown LA. So I had to wear that and did a mass swearing in front of some very important people. And I did, what did I have? I had the mandatory DEP meeting. So when you get in DEP, you have a mandatory meeting every end of the month with the commander. So I had a mandatory meeting with her, along with other DEPers, and you do, like, marching and stuff like that, which is cool. So yeah, that, I have a cup holder, or beer, whatever this is, to keep your drink cool or keep your drink hot. It's pretty cool. U.S. Air Force. Pull out all this stuff here. I have a U.S. Air Force, can you see it? Yes. Notepad. So that's where I can put my notes. For like maybe ID or something stick there, and some notepads. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring this to basic training with me. I heard you get pretty made fun of and picked on and bringing bad attention to yourself, so I guess I'll just be using this around the house until I leave. It's just like a little plastic bag. I have the actual backpack, I'll show you. Oh, Air Force beanie. I love this beanie. I will be wearing it even though it's like, you know, whatever. I guess. My poof ball hair. So that's like one of my favorites. Air Force pencil. Pretty cool. I got a frisbee. Pretty cool. Little, stress ball. Guess keep me out of stress when I'm waiting. Pretty cool. A U.S. Air Force flag pin. Pretty cool. I mean, all this stuff is pretty whatever. Keychain type of thing. Let's see. Open this up really fast. Here we go. Boom. Yeah. U.S. Air Force. That's cool. I got a pin. See that? A pin. Another pin. Oh, like a, I don't know what you would call these. When you maybe crack open your bottle or something. Can't, I don't know. Another keychain. I don't want to look a super dork, so I don't want to put all that stuff on my keys. And the pretty cool Air Force pants. And a artificial kind of Air Force cross into the blue coin. If you can see that right there. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. I also got all my actual keys. U.S. Air Force thing. Pretty cool. They just give you all this free crap, and I kind of just didn't want to double up on everything because I didn't want to feel like a complete dork. I also have like an Air Force hat, which is like, whatever. Didn't really want it because I don't really wear that many hats on my head since, my hair. And then you get the Air Force backpack. It would just be sitting around in my house because obviously you don't want to get picked on in basic training, so you do not bring that with you to training. You don't want to bring anything with Air Force stuff with you for training, so I've heard. So that would just be sitting with me. Maybe I'll bring it back when I come back, whatever. So that's about it. It's pretty cool, pretty exciting. I'm really excited about finding out my date. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers that, I know it's kind of rude, but I'm crossing my fingers that the guy doesn't lose weight so I can leave. As bad as it sounds. But, I mean, I'm wanting to leave, and if he's not taking it serious, like, step out of the way, I leave. Like, I'll do what I have to do. So, mixed emotions, but either way, I will make a video this upcoming Tuesday since I'm off work finally. I've been working like back to back, no days off. So I'm finally off work on Tuesday, get to find out my date, do my contracts, and yeah, let you guys know what's going on with that, and I'll let you know my date. So, any questions, comments, concerns? Again, I did dip out of the Army to switch to the Air Force. So if any of you guys are wanting to dip out of any branch, it is possible, don't worry. It's not final till you get off the basic training bus. So, any questions, comments, concerns, just anything, have a conversation, say hi, comment below, message me, subscribe, please. Like I said, I'll be keeping you updated on my entire Air Force journey from now and all the way till graduation, all the way till tech school, and so on and so forth. So, this is kind of like my Air Force blog, something I can hold on to for memories. And I would love for everyone in the world to be a part of that. Alright, thanks YouTube. See you guys later.